Alright, here we go again talking about Boxley. So, I want to make a pretty short video, my standards, about how the interview happened. So first of all, Zingen was 100% the bitch whipping boy for the FC botter or multiple botters, okay? If you want to be this 85 IQ fucking want to give a sparse nuanced take because Neopets is a dog shit fucking company and they suck at doing shit, sure. I have complained about everything. I have called out Alice. I don't know what you want me to do. I have. Feel free to find someone who has talked more shit about Neopet's body and people than me. I would love to see it. But just for some reason, this hose rider wants to come out here and have his 15 seconds of fame trying to, like. I made Boxley actually. He whatever, I don't really care. But you see these 7 letters, and it's like, okay, like, they're memeing, trolling, they're not serious, and if they're trying to be serious, they lack the fortitude mentally to actually make a good argument. So we'll talk about that later, because the second worst thing, other than being the whipping boy and helping the game get fucked over by the FC botter and cheaters, is all these little hose riders he made that now either they feel they have to justify his existence or they're emboldened now to try to like get attention or replace him. I don't really know because if my video was the reason why he got banned, it's because there was dipshits trying to defend him like he was some like saint or not breaking the rules. This guy 100% was facilitating the game being fucking broken. He knew exactly what it was doing, where it was going. Cool, I'll buy the cool negs for 5 million, sell the guy for 6, who's then gonna sell for real money. And if you want to pretend like you don't understand this whole fucking process, what he's doing and how it should, like this is a fucking instaban in my opinion. He's knowingly fucking over the experience for any average player. All right, all right. So in mid-September last year, I was going over auctions on the auction house that were completely sus. Clearly, like there was like 800 million from shells going to accounts, and I'm like, that's shit. Then I made a few videos, and then this one came first, where this was like an actual botter version or whatever real money trader took time to make this bullshit message up. So here we go, talking about this and that, and I even talked to him about this actually. I talked to Zingen for like 3 days. We had the interview, and we never talked after that. But we'll talk about that in a hot second. But then I had this, and I was mainly highlighting the stupid bullshit of it's just this is insane. Nothing happens. And then I made this video like why I don't trust Neopets, and it's like fucking Dominic is a crypto bro trying to make you play Neopets for 500 USD. He doesn't give a fuck. He's selling Monopoly for 80 fucking dollars. And as a side note, complete side note, because I'm still mad about Super Monopoly, you can buy Animal Crossing for $18 at Monopoly, like at Best Buy and Walmart. For $18, you can get this. Go for it. All right. So then I made this video, and then more shills, hose riders, or I guess maybe his equals. I'm not even really sure, but this is a very popular name. So they go out of their way to say, hey, did I hear this right? He reached out to me. Every so often I have 2 or 3 people saying they know the FC botter, they know the real Neo Truce, they know he's done every month I'll get someone who'll say some wild shit. I covered one of them that was giving me shit. And like really I'm gonna go out of my way to try and find and hunt these people. I'm like, I just wanna highlight this shit because he's clearly selling to a shell and what am I gonna do? I can't fucking ban people. I'm not Alice. I can't take bribes and unban people. Hopefully you followed that. So you'd rather stick your speculation than get answers simply because you can't fathom how people can make a lot of MP legitimately. Alright, like so then I was like, okay, like I'm just here to talk about these fucking trades, like he's just the most notorious. Like he is the kingpin. He is the whipping boy for the FC botter. Or like I said, various versions of them. Alright? So there's people here who are like, damn, trying to call him what he's accomplished more. It's like, yes, I can't imagine that, like, his accomplishment is all these fucking dick riders he's created, who just drop to their knees and just like, yes, Daddy, fill me with MP, please. Let me be in your Discord. We need more giveaways. Wow. It's like, yes, he speedruns helping the game get fucked for the average player. Then he creates all these little dick riders. You don't understand reselling because the guy he's selling to is selling for real money. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. I can't comprehend what's going on. And like, yeah, it's like just people like when you create this hard of just dick riders out there, it's just so fucking annoying that like the filth that explodes, all this fucking like rotten shit. It's like a fucking men's used bathroom toilet stall. It's like holy shit. If you leave what happens in there, go by for a week, you might have to close the fucking place. Sure, it's fine if you have to do a what if conspiracy. So it's like these people are why I talk to Boxley. I was like, okay, well, like, if these guys want to do it, and then he reached out and I talked to him about it, and then what ended up happening? Alright, so the first day we talked was the 24th, and the last day we talked, he's Aussie, so he does the weird shit, so that's supposed to, like, we talked for about 4 days and never talked after that. So, like, I wanted to make sure if it was actually him, he's showing this. He's doing stuff like that. He's showing how much wealth he has. He's kind of showing shit. And he's doing a giveaway and just showing he's got a bunch of NP. I want to make sure actually this person is. So there's that. And then like this is why the dick riders drop to their knees. Because they just want to have a chance for these giveaways. So this was a different giveaway than this one. This happened 5 days after. So like when you do 2 billion MP giveaways, the amount of people who will just do a backflip somersault because they're too afraid to buy Neopoints or whatever the reason or whatnot. Like he said very openly, like before he got a billion Neopoints, he knew a billion Neopoints was like $200 USD, and then because Dominic took over, it dropped to half that to about $100 US. So yes, here you go. These are back. Like gotta remember, this is before the re-release. But yeah, so some good shit here, and there was also more shit going on here. Like I don't even know what you had to do to get to this fucking giveaway. So people had that, and then it ended up happening. I'm like, okay, well, like I'm kind of curious. I'm like, hey, can I interview you? So he said, oh, that'd be kind of interesting. Like. And I was like, because I was kind of curious to know like how this whole thing happened. Like it's not hard to understand who Boxley is. Hey, there's a clear exploit in the game. They're not gonna get in trouble for doing it, and I can become giga rich by doing this. It's gonna take a lot of time and effort to be online a lot. I think he said he could work from home. So I made an AMA about this, and then I sent it to him. He's like, hey, I don't really care about talking about this or that. So then I just posted a thing if you want to just pause about this, and then I sent him a final one. So yeah, like I created there, and then I interviewed him. I think like that this day, I think it was October 2nd, where he was from. I forget. I interviewed him. I showed him the thumbnail, and then he's like, all right, and he's like, take care, and I'm like, all right, bye. He's still around. I'm pretty sure he plays a lot of League of Legends, so. Which almost brings us full circle back to the hose riders. So yes. So right, I just don't care. So one of the things I've hated the most on Neopets is that their bans aren't permanent. There's a relatively good chance that in 300 or 365 at 710, and like there's a chance that in like basically 2 years minus 4 days, he'll be back with his 20 to 50 billion Neopoints. So like I said, so high level freezes, like apparently there's stuff that you can't be unfrozen for, so whatever this is supposed to be, but buy MP is only a high level offense. And then basically all that happens is you just wait 2 years, and then you just have to prove it's you, and you just get everything back. So nothing's stopping anyone from making a level 2, a brand new account, going to a PC cafe or whatever, they still have those, getting 2 billion Neopoints, just saying, hey Neopets, I bought Neopoints, get banned, wait 2 years, and send yourself 2 billion Neopoints when it's unbanned, if that's considered whatever, now you're breaking rules. It's so fucking dumb. Their policies are fucking crazy. Like, ruining their game is even a permaban. Sure, yes, that they go down here like maybe they're gonna do shit. I'm not even really sure. But it's crazy they allow people to speedrun breaking the game. So I am curious how this is all gonna settle down, if people are gonna get all uppity about, is this actually breaking terms? Did he do something else that wasn't this that broke terms? So this guy wrote a comment, I might as well read it. So I don't understand is why people are cackling like vindicated mean girls. So I mean, like, stay on, like, don't. We're cackling because like this guy reached out to me because people were trying to clown on me, and he felt so free that it wouldn't get him in trouble, I guess, or he was relatively okay with, or viewed it as neutral, or was okay with just admitting it straight up in public what he was doing. Is there a chance he did more than he admitted to? Probably. I don't know to what percent, but yeah, like, he came out there, said what he said, and he had no point trying to hide it. And then I just hate these people who want to ride his dick. And as a side note, people are like, oh, he's nice. Yeah, like, he's a nice enough guy. He's normal. He's fine. Like, he never tried to pretend it was. He never pretended what he was doing, the parts he admitted to, weren't what they were. He wasn't like, oh, like, I just like, like, think of it like, no, like, he knew exactly what was going down. Yes, the FC Botter IR fan. I would love nothing more to shit talk these accounts and do other shit. Like, I'm not only, like, I hate on everyone equally. Like I said, I've called out Alice. I've shit on Dominic. I'm quite surprised I haven't been banned by Neopets directly. So yeah, like, I'm not out here, like, picking who I shit on or try to, like, attack. It's like, if I see something or someone wants to show me something, sure. If you want to interview and come have a talk about why you think this is a great idea, sure, come on down. Yes, I hate how much this game was bought. It's pissed me off so much. You don't have to see people buying a million cool eggs. But the people who spent years exploiting the site haven't moved an inch. But hey, feel free to call some names out and give me some fucking pictures. I will do a fucking lap around the fucking track talking about it. Please, yes. I would love for there to be some sort of people providing me evidence or some sort of fucking reality shit about what's going on. Yes, great. Hell yeah. But yes, like, understand when someone's probably made over 100 billion Neo points off the FC Botter, when they finally get iced, but not perma iced, you kind of have to see it's like, it is what it is. If you can't love the one you want, love the one you're with. And it seems like I said in many fucking videos, it seems like Alice is protecting the FC Botter. I don't know what fucking more I could say to make you people happy. These dick riders. I really love how people always jump to people are sucking Zingen's dick because he gives them free things. Yeah, like, there's no content in Neo, and then this guy has his own little Discord, his big giveaways, where all of a sudden you're just a poor fucking player with like minus whatever 100 million. People call me poor for having 100 million. Granted, I probably lost over $1 billion gambling, but is what it is. I was actually accused of having him suck up to me because I gave him free shit when he was still small. I don't really know how that's really relevant, but sure, like, this is like the boating RuneScape where he made you. I've called him out on his gameplay practices, and he's perfectly aware that I don't approve of okay, this is why I hate dick riders. How heavily he was involved with these people who were actually known cheater. So guys, like, you can dabble in the dark arts, you can help people facilitate. Yeah. I don't think Zingen is surprised at what happened. Like, I don't know enough to call. I feel like if you know him, you call him Boxley, and if you're like me, who just like I'm just on the outside, you call him Zingen. So yeah, like, I don't think he's surprised. I think he's putting his time. All the fun he was gonna have, he wrote it out. Would he have kept going? Sure, probably, but it's not, I don't think there was much else he was still waiting to do here. Okay, sorry. Hell. There's apparently a fucking teeter-totter where there's too much of cheating, guys. Doesn't change the fact he still has. So, find yourself someone in life who's willing to say some wild, ignorant shit. He has never broken any rules. Anyone who says this dipshit ambassador line, it's like anyone who's willing to say this, it's like, oh yeah, like, would you bet your life he at any point never received any kind of compensation monetarily from doing anything? You're gonna say never, never? Fuck that. Like the amount of people say, yes, I know who he is. I asked him, he would never lie. Like he is an upright scout, scout's honor. The reason he has put on this account's been frozen for this account, and it's something he hasn't done. Hence why it's being. So maybe they're besties. So like, is he actually appealing it? Like I said, like unless the FC botter is paying off Alice, who he's like, Alice, like, I need my maid back. I need my whipping boy. I can't be fucked to do this. I need to have him do this so I can. Because the food club, he has infinite money in terms of, like, it's not truly infinite, but compared to how much he can sell, it's infinite. So yes, he could pay anyone $7 million for a cool nagger. Hey, it doesn't fucking matter when you have literally 30% of all accounts are yours playing food club. Food club is back for the fucking game. They should get rid of it or make the max bet like 2 or 8,000 or 5, something different. Fucking hate it. I absolutely, no capital I, milady, understand the justification for freezing him. Yeah, like he's fucking ruining the game in a very direct and obvious way. But go off, King. But I'm also not so brain dead as to not realize that this is infinitely small fish. He's literally the whipping boy for the FC botter. How many people do you know are moving thousands of cool negs in their account? Imagine calling like one of the richest people in Neopets, in terms of like moving and having MP, a small. The center. Yes, no. Like I said, like I would love to shit talk. Like, come on, like I'd love a little infighting war of people who think they've been cheating. Like, yes, I'm here for it. Let's burn the whole thing fucking down. Yes, they're just as rich. But yes, like it's like I said, one of the reasons why I don't like him is that all these fucking dick riders out here is like, he's just better at the game. It's like, no. He's helping the game get fucked for average players. It sucks. Like, do I want to have fucking a customer support who is defending and not banning the fucking people you're mad about? I don't like that. Do I like how Dominic doesn't do fucking anything for the game besides fucking make NCUCs? I fucking hate it so fucking much. Like, there's so many people who actually love Neopets and are making content, and they just fucked off. They're fucking gone. Like, when was the last time fucking Salem or actually Kevin's made a few. He's made I think 2 recently. I think the biggest 3 are. There's the one that used to before I quit. I forgot what her name is. Sorry, but there's Amanda, Kevin, and Salem. Like they just fucked off. Like there's nothing funnier than I was hoping we could get Salem to run the AMA to push Dominic to kind of like be like, hey, like could we actually get. Sorry, side note there. But then she gets paid to sponsor Neopets and then never does a video after it. Like, the people who loved and enjoyed your game, somehow you pissed off. And they're just like, fuck this fucking ship. There. Yeah, like, this fucking insert Japanese proverb. The nail that sticks out gets hammered. When you create more fucking dungeon dwelling filth that come out here and try to defend and dick ride for him, yeah, like it's like The hammer's gonna come. Because eventually these little emboldened cock riders are gonna go out there and they just fucking just so annoying. He did nothing wrong. You're just a bad player. It's like the amount of people I know who legitimately from like restocking or like just like making like decent deals and reselling paintbrushes for 500K or a million that have gone from like sub 25 mil to over 250 mil, so 10x. It's quite low. Like it's a lot of fucking work. And compared to like what obviously I'm out of the fucking game for a little bit here, but a billion neopoints was $100 US, where 13 US was 100 million. Like one fucking 10-piece nugget meal was 100 million neopoints. Like I did the math for like when Nerf was like 100K. It's like each paintbrush you got was like 16 cents if you just bought a billion neopoints. 16 no, it was 20. It was a quarter. It was 26. So yeah, fucking hate it. Always rings hypocritical. It's very selective and it feels like shit and they've done nothing to do it and it's quite dog shit. And like I said, I've been calling Alice, who is supposed to be in charge of this, for a long time. It's supposed to be a short video, but it is what it is. I'm not sure if this is someone who is for or against him, but your dick. We will remember your dick tap finally. So yeah, it's like this is the shit posting that I enjoy. You're the dumbest person who plays Neopets. You sound like a fucking moron when you talk about this game because, yeah, like, I have no idea how it works, so I just had an interview with him where he explained what he does. I'm so fucking dumb. Yeah, was this uncalled for? I'm sure you'll find other MPOs to put your lips around. It is what it is. Yes. Okay. So I think I've said my piece. All right. Like I said, like if you got more shit, actually, hold on. So yes, that person's point. There's always gonna be a new person out about buying cool. Like there's gonna be a new whipping boy. Like it is what it is. Oh, it's past midnight. Well past midnight. So yes, like here we go. There's a guy playing one game. He's got a shop. Somehow this guy has. Oh man, this guy just dropped 50 million Neo points on a 3-month-old account, not playing a single fucking game, or he played one. Will he have any trades here? I don't fucking know, but let's say like it's. I'm not going back. Fuck that. And then okay, I recognize Snowman. Here we go. Just like apparently somehow cool nugs are going up. All right, like fuck it. And then this account is putting money to this account. I recognize it. So it's like every day, and then this account is getting money from that account. Like I said, even with like back in the day, like yes, like all it takes is to do one trade of buying a billion, 2 billion, and then you can have all pure snow trades, but you got there from cheating. We saw that guy. And then it's like, oh, like I love how this game has like, oh, like seasonal tag piece. Like, this guy's just got a whole bunch. This guy's got a whole bunch. Cool. The plot's still doing nothing. I'm not sure why I clicked this. I was just trying to see what actually was worth money here or not. Are stamps actually worth like 50 million? I'm out of the game for a while. And then we have this guy who's over here. This is going to this guy, and now this guy is going. Like every fucking day this happens. I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, here we go. And it's okay, then there we have, we're buying more cool nags. So yeah, it's like Neopets doesn't care. So when you're given no victories over banning, yeah, like here we go again. This is right now. Different fucking names. Actually no, that was the very top. Not sure why he listed for fucking such a long time, but all the usual names are all here. So yes. I'm gonna be clarified this whole fucking Zingen thing. May he enjoy his 2-year timeout in the Shadow Realm. Double printed evil fuzzle thing. Alright. Peace.